I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Alright. Yeah, well, I bought stuff off you. I didn't realise you had a brother.
That museum is a mistake.
Okay. Should I listen to it? I don't ask you.
Here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
What was that argument about?
Never mind that. Medina is a good woman, but I have my own reasons for opening this museum, and I'm not changing my mind.
Alright.
I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Their importance to history cannot be forgotten. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Alright, okay. Alright.
Let's talk inside.
Sounds good.
What can I do for you?
Well, you lot can relax. I'm going inside. I
Feel free to look around.
presume it's going to be
when you're ready
safe.
to discuss that job I mentioned.
Okay. Well, he's not going to
The
attack me if he's got a
hung
job
here
to
and
do, is he?
outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the
Oh, yeah.
patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
Okay.
Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn's secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye, made from sacrificial blood.
Oh, nice. There's always something off, isn't there, about these people?
That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever.
And that's got the Oblivion sign on it also.
The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
Okay. Well, I can't read them. Is that all you've got? So...
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
So what is this Mythic Dawn cult?
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis, when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum.
Okay. Who is Mehrunes Dagon?
Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of Change, Destruction, and Ambition. Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
Oh, okay. I've heard bits and pieces about that in Blackmarsh. A courier gave me this pamphlet.
And here you are. I hope you found the museum to your liking.
Why did you open the museum?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
Okay. Let's talk about this job you want done.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
Okay. So, you want me to get these fragments?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal.
Jorgen?
Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
I know Jorgen. I'm not going to go and kill him. I want to know more about the razor.
The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Well, if it's the only thing, and that's what it is, I would say that it would be very advantageous to have it. Make it a very rich artifact to have, wouldn't it?
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change.
Okay.
What is it? Do you have one of the razor fragments?
I'll come off
Good
it.
luck
I've only
finding
just
the
met
fragments.
you. All right. I don't know how long it will take, but we'll have a go at it. Oh, I know Jorgen. Okay, let me have a look at my map. Pieces of the past. We know that Jorgen is here. So where are the rest of the pieces? Are they up here or? Retrieve the hilt of Mehrunes Dagon. Well, apparently I've got to go and do that first. I can't see any other. What's this one? That's the mirror block to all this. Yeah, I've got to go over there and do that as well. And I've got to do this. So there's a few things that I've got to do. Oh, the pommel of Maroon's razor is there. And there's blade shards down there. Now, how far away is that? Falk Reef. Never been there. Okay, so it looks like they're all over on this side of the map in some way. I'll have to go and talk to... I'll have to go back. Talk to Jorgen. Come on.
Yes.
Just follow me, we're going to the inn. Worthwhile
I'm here to
talking
lend
with
my
you.
magic to the people of Dawnstar. I had hoped life would be simpler here, but war seems to find a way of following me.
Yes. Okay, I thought you might have a little bit more to say about your brother, but
Back
apparently
to another
you haven't.
fine day in Dawnstar.
So it looks like it's really a choice of whether we what we chase after. We might go down and get this ring, but then they've got to come all the way back. Or perhaps we can collect that while we're looking for Maroon's shards. First we're going to rent a room for the night, I
Warm
think.
drinks, and warm beds.
Thoring runs the inn.
Hello,
Speak to
Karita.
him.
You've seen me before. You don't want to carry on like that, do you? Now, why do you go over there? What time is it? It's 5:41. I want to rent a room. Thoring.
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else.
Yeah.
Do you need a room?
I'd
Drink?
like to rent a room for the night. All right?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay, thank you. No need to show me where it is.
I'll show you
I've
to your room.
been here before.
Right this way.
Songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
But why don't you go
Oh,
outside
there
and
once
sing
was
it?
a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Warwick's stead.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
And the braggart did
Okay,
swagger
I
and
will.
brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the
I
shoe
better
maiden
bring
Matilda
the,
who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our meat."
Where are they? Here they come. That's fine. Don't want to leave them outside during the night.
Welcome. Let me know if you want it. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I've just rented a room off you, so don't bother. I will have some... I could sell him that wine, couldn't I? Apple pie. Stores 10 points. Apple pie for supper. You'll be getting a lot of cheese. Cures all diseases. I might have a bit of that. I don't know if I picked anything up on the way across here, but I'll keep it for a little while. Rabbit haunch. That's fine. Right, now what am I wearing? Take the gauntlets off. Don't want to have those on while in bed. Look at that circlet. I had a circlet on, didn't I? Of Magicka, yeah. Well, that's fine. I can keep that on. Right. I'll go in and... Okay. Have a sleep. Sleep for 9 hours. Right.
Need something?
Well, actually, I could sell you some things, but I'm not going to. Well, I got up a little bit early. It's only 3:29, so I think I'll go to bed for another 5 hours. Then we'll go for a walk south. We've got a giant to kill, apparently. And I better have something to eat before we even start. There we go. Apple pie. Got plenty of cheese. I think we'll eat some Ida wedge. So that was 5. That would have been 5 health. And to go with the cheese, we'll have a bit of salmon steak. There we are.
Good dog.
Make sure I've got everything on that I need. Put the gauntlets on. Yes. I've got so I'm wearing the Magicka circlet, wolfskin cloak, and the ring of regenerate health. Got a couple of things here I could sell. So I'll go down to the smithy, or to
What can I do for you?
come on out the way.
I'll have some meat.
Didn't I tell them to relax? They shouldn't be following me anyway. I thought I told them to relax. If I told them to relax, they would have been outside somewhere. But they'll follow me. Okay, we'll head south. We've got...
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. I still don't know what it was that I did to...
Many fine things are here for you, friend.
Akari.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers.
That's all right, I'd get that
I'm
too.
glad to see that you are not such a one.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Right. Do you have any arrows? No. If you don't have any arrows, then doesn't really matter. I don't think I've got anything there, but I do have got a few things that I can offload onto you. Thank you. I've still got some extra stuff that I shouldn't really have, but I might see you a bit further down the line. I know that you do a lot
The
of
warm
wandering.
sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
Where is elsewhere?
It was a bit difficult to come to...
Come and see what is for sale, traveler.
My fellow priests were kind and quite patient with me.
Make sure I've got the right weapons on. If I'm right, I'll look at the map. There's Red Road Pass, and I think that's where I've got Kill the Giant, Stonehill Bluff. Alright. Where is that? That's way down there. Okay. We might call in here on the way. Wolf, come up here. Was that another stray dog?
It's a shame that was necessary.
Thought I okay. That's restore health. And if I could restore health there, can I put a resist shock on 5? No, I don't want it there. There. Okay. The other one must have got away. I wanted to see if he... I'll go and look because I want the arrows. You'd think it'd be easy to find, wouldn't you? Okay. Thalmor. What's this here? Anything interesting? Apparently not.
I always felt a great deal of guilt running from night politics and leaving my friends to die. I'll never forgive myself for that.
Well, we'll take the venom. Now there's a
man who feels no fear.
road
no
here.
I know fear, but it does not control me.
Does that show me anything? No. But there is a castle there. So we'll probably come back to that sometime, but I want to go and get this ring. And we've got a fort here. I wonder who's Fort Dawnstar. Okay. Well, we're in a bit of a hurry, so we won't worry about that either. Quick look inside. Oh, there's some people in there.
Let's get going. So do I empty both of them at the same time? No. benevolence and honor.
That's how a true Nord fights.
Silver ring. Don't know where the ancient arrow came from, but we'll take it. Well, this stone hill bluff up there. So I think we'll go that way.
Me one day.
I think it's good that they give me a map of where everything is, because it does help. Got a troll here, fellas, and another road. Right. So we still want to go up the hill. Oh, hang on, there's a fire. That's the, is it? Surely that's not the giant's camp, is it?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Well, I'm going to go there sometime, I suppose. This is Blizzard Rest. Well, this is not what I'm looking for, is it? Where I want to go is up there. Where's that? Traipsing all over the countryside for a moment. This other place is up here somewhere, I presume. Well, they look like giant rocks that they often have there in their camp. I think we might sneak around the back. Can I get up here? Can if I go up here? Well, that's the giant I'm looking for. And I don't intend to give him a chance to have a go at us. Wonder if there's more than one. Now, where is he? I've got to kill him. I might as well make sure I'm safe when I'm doing it. Is there another one? That's what we've got to be careful of. Collect bounty. Well, I'm not going to leave here without looting the place. Now, where are the others? Because we're going to have a look and see, make sure there's not another one. And we've got to go up round there to do it. So I can get down here without breaking a leg. Right. There is another one.
You came, heathen.
Sabercat, snowpelt. Septim, oh that's a good septim, snow bear, giant's toe. Right, I only get 2 arrows back from that. Oh, I'm not very happy with that. Never mind.